welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So we're gonna sit up there and we're gonna finish this once and for all. Oh, I was a little preoccupied at 6:37. I don't want to talk about it, but 6:38 is coming around. I can predict that. But one thing I wanted y'all to notice that I notice is what God has done for us. And I want to divert that I am not God. I am not God because what he sees is what you see. So you have a time to repent, and really mean it. He sees everything you do. Once you're born, you're like recorded everything in the spiritual world. I think God got sad because everybody that he practically knew was in the spiritual world, which is like they never mentioned AI, but they got two instances where I showed you the video. A woman is texting, and then, whoa, when is this? Like in the 1200s or something. He got flowers for her, and he's at the right angle. But this woman, she's white, she's on her phone because she got to have her phone somewhere where he's just got flowers for her, and but she's texting, you know? Or in the Greek times, one woman looked like she's holding up a laptop. Yeah. I don't know if they say to themselves, it's time to recreate ourselves. I don't know what they do. Or this God that we all, because you can see me, but you can see yourself looking at me. That is what God sees. That is something that I cannot do. Only with myself can I do that. And that is through AI and technology. So thank all these people like at Apple, and you know, they gave us a gift. So God got bored. Just imagine all the things that God already knows. It would be even preposterous on a mundane level to say that God was the creator of this universe. We would be astronomically the shit if God was on this earth out of the whole universe. That would be some shit, right? That shit hit the fan. Damn. The real thing that have mastered alchemy, wizardry, everything you can think of, which end up leading up. How can one man master all those chemicals in that time? It dropped by instance, but it was God sent. It was God sent through everyone, black, white, everyone participated. And that's how it should have been. But something didn't want to do something. When they rebelled and manipulated those that rebelled. This is in the Bible, right? So let's get started. Please save Israel. I don't want nothing. I don't even. I would love to one day be able to step in Israel without possibility of getting shot by some terrorists from Islam. I'm so scared that Israel is in the Bible, but I don't want to talk about that. I do, but I don't. I don't have the time. Holy shit! Where's my shit? Okay, there we go. That's what I need to be understanding. Right there at exactly 6:43. Hold up. The conclusion's a little awkward. Awkward. I always wanted to do that. Y'all remember that movie? I don't remember the movie. Literally. Who said it? He was like, awkward. Oh no, it was red. It was red. He was talking. Oh my God, I forgot. She was somebody said something really fucked up to him. He's like, awkward. Oh, that's when he found out about Triple G at exactly 6:43. Turn it is 6:44 Triple G. The grandmother, y'all must see the movie. If you have kids, you must see the movie. Oh my God. Y'all have to, some people, I have to say, don't live through your children, but however, you need to sit up there and look at that movie because that movie says it all. Triple G having a double life. She wanted to live life to the extreme. Granny getting caught up in a web of phone cords or some phone cords while her disobedient what was it? It was a granddaughter or niece. No, granny, because she said granny. So that's an SAT. But she'd be like, Granny, I'm coming up the hill. She's like, oh no, my son. It's so funny, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. So all I have to do is carefully scroll up and scroll down. Let's see how much it is. Oh, and then if I did it that way, I would need my glasses. And I hate, wait, hey, I was serious about those glasses, women. It's just, honestly, look, don't get mad. Don't look. I was honest about my love for y'all. Seriously, man. But y'all good peoples at the eye clinic. I do need the glasses, but I just learned multiple ways. God made these computers, that just knew. They just knew. Like, who does that? Who starts that? If no one does it, it would never get done. Like, they just start coding. And you like, what the fuck these motherfuckers coding? No one investigated for years. They coding. And then for some reason, the bank got bigger, 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 bigger. And we in the trillions. Where he slept on the couch and was practically homeless. I'm sorry. Like, yo, and another one, Steve Jobs. I interviewed a great man who knew Steve Jobs. He said he was a rough around the edges, But honestly, he would not regret working for a man like that to get that type of recognition off of working for him. That's the closest to Steve Jobs. And these computers. These computers. I won't say what I was going to say, but yeah. He's a guy that had to. I don't think I would want. I would want something. I honestly, if I had to speak to Steve Jobs through these computers, because he did pass away, and he said he saw something that he has never seen before. Yeah, I think he was sick or something. You think a man like that is gonna pass over as much coding and shit he's done? You think that was just it? Because it was a closed thing. He just, that's how he wanted to end it. I mean, no one actually went in there. We don't know everything that happened once he said that. Maybe he knew his body was weak in a way. Maybe that's what they do. They hide themselves in objects, their spirit. I don't know. What do you think? Military? You think they hide in spirits? Oh, we got the soul catcher, right? That's what's his name? Damn it, I always forget his name. Oh, somebody really don't want me to say that name. It's okay. I don't need to say it right now. Joe Rogan, Bob Lazar. Every time I try to remember him, somehow my mind, as much as I bring him up, it just don't connect. That's so weird, y'all. Like, and it only happened with key names. Someone who's worked on a UFO. If you don't know who Bob Lazar is, and then there was Phil Snyder. Look up him. I know that nigga was an alien. I'm sorry, he was white, by the way. That's how I classify my niggerism. Like he was an alien. The camera was right on him. Everybody else looked fine. Look up Phil Snyder. Look him up. Okay, let me finish this. Let me finish this. Stop it. So we talked about 4 different behavior models. Okay, 15 minutes. I'm in. I did good. I did good. I did good. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Sorry. 15 minutes. Everybody know that song. We talked about 4 different behavior models. The first model is trauma informed model. What's a trauma informed? Or was that Anne? Is it a poupon or Anne? What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry. Let me look. I can figure this out if I reread it. You see what I'm saying? You see how easy that was? Okay. The first model was a N. No, A. and then. I think then would be appropriate. Then the no, don't small t. Then and comma. Then the genesis of the infused model. These two models are of different. Wait. I know what those mean, but I want to go up. I explained about that. That's good. That's good. The one, okay, you went into, okay, no, my conclusion. Hold up. You can, and we, I. No, that could be we. I can't just say me and other and like po from down the street. No, I can't say it that way. I know, but I have sighted people, so it will probably be we. I addressed. No, I addressed for. No, I did not do that. Hold on. Mm, trauma. No. Okay, so we went to trauma to what? To what? What was the other one? Genesis of Infused. So Trauma Informed was about how people that are of color or Japanese or First Nation people or slaves or descendants, Jewish people, Japanese American get exploited and persecuted. Now, this makes them mad at the good white people because they believe in the context of what they're selling to them, and I know he's a good person because I could be out on the street, I could be anywhere right now. But I'm talking to you guys to tell you that 8 million Jewish people, when was this? They went from 8 million to 1.6 million. They depopulated them. I can say it could have been for control. That was very needed. Not to say that Jewish people deserve to die. That's not what I'm saying. That was not needed. This has been going on for decades, centuries, millenniums. They get mad that one person is getting all the attention, so they target that person. They target the person who is uplifting. Whoever this black, dark, evil entity is, it didn't rename names. I don't care. I don't need to catch on to all those names. Radicalize is good enough for me. I know what that means. I know what sleeper means. This has been going, people have for centuries got targeted, poisoned, and it's sick. It's sick. And the people that's around them. How, ask yourself this, you guys. Something ain't right. that tiptoed his way through the whole situation. Think about this. How did they know so much to be just on horse and carriage? Even though there was people around. Yeah, I get it. People know me. And then sometimes I'll be like, you know me? But situations, like way before technology. But remember what I told you. They they targeted people. Like they targeted people now. This has been going on for, and they just got better and better with letting you know more, but not telling you enough to say, well, what about me? What about my desire? What about my need to want to express myself and be freedom? And then bam, 1776 happened. And I think it was 1778 or 9, the Declaration of Independence. But on that number, it's a beautiful thing. That whatever came here protected us. I mean, imagine y'all. Y'all have the ability to imagine anything. I don't care about a black or white thing or a Hispanic thing right now. You have the ability to read that Bible. And it is so magical, by the way. But when I tried to read it, it I'm like, you have had your eye, and I just proved my point. You have had your eyes on people names for in the history of time, and you were able to name a whole bunch of gossip. This is gossip to me. This is nothing but dysfunction and gossip. But good things, good stuff, but gossip. Like the 411, you had the 411 like it was being down. And God always ends up in it. God. But they see him, they don't describe. Sometimes they describe, you know, whatever. They never see. They never talk about God. Oh my God. They can't definitively define. They say his. Okay, we know Jesus. Okay, we know. But once Jesus died, where did God go next? You think, and then that's where it cuts off for me at. Like all these prophets, all these prophets, they try to say they were illiterate. No, maybe in their context of the way they had to write, they were illiterate. Maybe their whatever was helping them write in our context couldn't actually draw those lines perfectly. I don't know. What do y'all think? That's funny, right? Poor babies. And then what they couldn't, I get it, what they couldn't, the Japanese Americans that felt like they must go with what the government says, they couldn't sit up there and just go against the Democratic government. They just was, and they learned very quickly that not going to get the carrot or the stick, that they would get rewarded. And that is both ways. good and bad. And that's sad what had to happen. That's why they put American, just like African American. Something about America. Something. African American, I'm not joning or saying anything bad about y'all. I swear, I'm not. But I've seen documentaries, y'all. This isn't just off my head. I've seen these documentaries about them having to tell their stories about being on those camps and shit, man. Like that ain't cool. That ain't, how would you feel? You would learn very quickly on a military base that you would have to convert. And the ones that wanted to resist and they were the good ones got the most punishment. And that's how they became radicalized, some of them. Not Japanese, maybe some, but mostly other ones. It's sad, man. I'm glad we are cool with Japan and Tokyo. But it was a struggle, man. And now that we got you on our side, that's all that matters. It was a struggle. Thank you. Thank you for, where is it at? Taiwan, the microchips. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jewish people. I don't even want to get into logistics. Oh, Lord Jesus. But, I did know someone Jewish. But it wasn't like that, but, you know, overall, quality wise, that was a great person. And I'll leave it at that. So, um, I just feel so bad for Jewish people. Let me finish though. So I talked about trauma. I was looking for trauma and I was looking for, go up, wait, go down. Genesis. So trauma informed model and the genesis of infused model. Okay. So those are the two models. Let's hurry up and scroll. Where you at? Where you at? No, two. Hold on. Just put two. You said you wanted to. I don't want to sit up there and squeeze in anything. Okay. We're going to read this carefully and then we're going to add scrub. I addressed two different behavior models. The first model was trying. Okay. That's true. Two models, good, good. Different origins help their own way. The one I decided to choose was trauma informed model. Yes, the racist prejudice things that exist within a pattern minority duration is of great importance. When we hear racism or any ism, remember that any ism I read that, and this is facts. People be always like facts, facts, facts. It says any ism is the way that some certain high level class people, and that could be the people that you probably sit right next to, not, I'm not talking, we're going to exclude Republicans or some. We know the ones. And, you know, these class people, they study us. They study our patterns. They don't get involved in the work that people put in, but they hear about it through code or however they do it. Or they'll just look at a statistic like they believe you are or me, and it'll say 2,000 black males dead. I saw a man shoot at a woman. He just shot her because she made him mad and ran off. And he just started busting at her. I said, where's the love? Just doing right in the hood. Just another day in Philly. They do that. They do like machines. I remember Candy Man, the Candy Lady. It started with the Candy Lady. Boy, you had to get them snacks. She got them with her food stamps, especially when they had like 3 kids. You know you was set with 3 kids. That's like $500 in food stamps. She would buy a smorgasbord of candy, and I would just eat that shit. Then it was Ron's grocery store, the only black known grocery store in the hood of Gritton Court. What I used to get, cookies and cream ice cream, a specific type that they deliver to the hood. While I'm getting high off of sugar every opportunity, every fucking opportunity. You see how I do now. My dad is getting high off of crack cocaine. I'm beating the shit out my mother because he can't tolerate whatever the shit that was equipped that he was getting. It just patterned right on. It wasn't a slave plantation, but it was made for slaves by a slave owner that was, or a slave that was black and built had wealth or something. Grissom Court, or I don't, I'm sorry that I damaged, but it was sick, man. It was sick. It was sick. Only thing I had was food. I'm like, ooh, let me eat some. What is it? Spinach from a can. How do you open spinach from a can with no can opener? How you open it? Dull butter knife and a hammer. You open it and it tastes good as shit. No butter, no nothing. Throw some vinegar on it. That's my meal. Boy, that tastes good. It's just pattern. When we hear racism, we think this doesn't happen in my neck of the woods. Who would have the power to control decades and centuries, not in millenniums? That's why we not talked about. They fought. And let's look at the facts. Putin is saying Jesus could be of black descent. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but we're not over in Russia. I respect, no one talks about Putin and lives unless they're me. I'm dead and I'm just filming myself. Shit. For real, I'm not about to go there with him. So I mean he said that it wasn't a diss though, but Putin was just saying crazy shit. He's like he got Satan missiles, man, and it could have been a reflection of what he was trying to kill. And that's what makes it, Putin is so, you know, you can look at the eyes, dog. You say something about Putin or ask Putin the question, you better not be fucking around. Tucker Carlson included. He straight leader. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Uh, them eyes, man. Like it's like something inside him wants to get out. Like when you make him mad or he's talking about America, you don't know whether he's on our side or with someone else. You know? And then it's the eyes. I gotta stop talking about them. I haven't wrote nothing. Which wait. Okay. The Cotter. Oh, okay. We are in the okay, go up. Go. Cotter. Okay. Hmm. Oh, don't do that, Con. He was trying to find love. Why do I got that vision, dog? Stop it. He was trying to find love and bust some flowers on this girl texting in the 12 or 1300s. He was trying to find love with roses. And who made that picture in that era? They did some good jobs. It kind of looked like the Department of War stuff, you know, but who's saying the Department of War stuff isn't valid either, you know? Okay. What was that? It's right here. Right here. We are going to fact check that. Hold up. I remember seeing that. Hold on. I reworded it so it don't sound exactly like that. I'm not saying but I made sure I cited it. Oh boy, did I cite it. Isn't that what paraphrasing do? It can be complex. Yep. They said in different perspectives. I remember that. They sat up there and they were like, um, leaders, hold up, in this complex construct model, it okay. It could be worked from different angles with different perspectives. Oh, but this is not the conclusion. Hold on. Kimberly to the rescue. Hold up. I got time. I got time. Hold up. I'm off of here by 9. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember seeing that about the frames, dog. Ouch. About the frames. Sense of urgency. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. And I said this. I said, you want a $3 million company, you would want at least $2 million coming into growth of that organization. You have a $7 trillion company, the situation is totally different. Your employees in a $3 million company, in a $2 million company, in a $1 million company, in a 500K, in a 300K, in a 200K, in a 100K, totally different. All the way to 7 trillion. They don't have time for bullshit. They don't have time to sit up there and tell you, well, you said this about me, and you're trying to plot against my systems and my communication devices. And I ended with that. Okay, so go back up, go back up. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yes. Yes. I have to. How would you reword that? Different frames. We already talked about the Cotter up there. So with the different frames of leadership, work, and experience, leadership, I said that. But how? Okay. You start with frames of leadership and having a sense of urgency and being a part of the creation of ethical. I don't know how to do it. Writer's block at the wrong fucking time. Okay. Let me see. I'm just gonna go back up here. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Did I talk about that? Hold on. Read the whole thing. Yes, I read the whole thing. Hold up. Bucket list goes. I purposely put that. Because some people have a bucket list, you know? I think a bucket list is good to have. Which the college stages have a sense of urgency of moving forward through open communication and other ways, such as customer feedback, proved to be an open, better form of obtaining. Okay, I said that. That's kind of true. I think I said open communications. Let's see. Moving forward through open communication. It would be right here. Cool. Do that to me. Open communication. Where's open communication? Oh, oh, my eyes are getting really dry when I try to open. Where is it at? Open communication. Hmm. I could have said speaking. It has to be a priority. It has to be a priority to put communication in here. Because without that, oh, but I talked about trauma. I understand. I understand. We're talking about the Cotter's model, which is framing. I remember framing the vision and purpose of value. I get it. I get it. I get it. But communication has to go in here somewhere. That would be stupid. Okay, against communication, which will be oppression, but it sounds so negative. It is having proper communication channels for hate crimes, such as the harassment of democratic government officials, contact. That's what y'all can do. I don't care about it being cited. We all know the name. And if you know me, you know that name. I hate to hear what we went through or had to go through. Part of me was lynched. Part of me has been just fucked up in centuries of abuse. But know your history and don't try to oppress it or suppress it for some money. It is what it is. And my leaning finger is pointing towards people that have died that are black at some other people hand, but they did it because the other people it's just think about this for a second. While the people are harming people and targeting people like me, people are trying to continue to keep me or someone from being harmed. So it's a back and forth battle. It's a back and forth battle. And whatever it is must know more intel than I can only imagine. Where they just, whoever is involved, I get to see on my lovely phones, the people that they are arresting. They don't care about the small chump change people that's saying stupidity shit. That ain't gonna get you arrested. That you want to know how to get arrested? Play San Andreas. That'll get you arrested. I have went to the depths of stupidness with Santa just to see how I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I always used to try to talk the police just to see how aggressive you had to be to get the tank oh, to get the tank to come up, and then you end up in jail and then bail out. You know what I'm saying? That don't happen in my life. That never happened in my life. But I have been in the military, so that counts. Anyway, but y'all start getting feeling y'all getting harassment, call the FBI. Now they ain't gonna tell it took me FBI ever since day one. 2015, I've been calling y'all. I said to myself, they never tell me shit. They never tell me shit. They don't tell me shit. They don't tell me jack shit. Any time I'm calling, anytime. They don't give no foreign information, and when they do, they're straight strict and click. They're the strict and clickers. Yeah, you sit up there, say what you have to say, and then it's click. Yes, but thank you, because I want to say in my paper that now that harassment, that is Japanese American too. You call too. If you feel your parents or someone is doing you, making you try to radicalize your views and to in order to gain heightened persona power, and you don't want to do it no more, contact the FBI. For this trauma informed model is very important for me to say, because the depopulation of the 8 million, I keep talking about it, but it's the truth, man. Like, there are evil people in every race. And I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it. But they're trying to do something evil beyond what your comprehension and my comprehension can entail. Do you get it now? What can you entail about the intel I don't know? Okay. And when something's beyond my imagination, I have to say, where the fuck did it come from? Especially if it's evil. I want in on what the fuck anybody evil is thinking. Because I don't play that shit, man. And, ugh, I don't want to know. FBI and ICE. Don't say ICE. You're doing too much. And other, I'm sorry, I want to represent you so bad. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'll just say at other organizations, because you know how it gotta be. Okay, y'all can't get mad because it gotta be the ETAL. Wait, ET space AL dot. I can't just say FBI, Homeland Security, and other organizations. No, other government organizations. that can help with being oppressed to a degree. Oh, that's not how you spell oppress. Okay. It's finished. Oh, okay. So what are we writing here? Did I talk about Jeffrey? I talk about communication. That was the goal. But I know what I'm gonna do. Wait, where can I put it? We need proper law and order and authority. Oh my God, why am I still writing? That is why y'all play. Dang. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Keep writing. Keep writing. Stop, 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 stop. Um, okay. We need proper law and order and authority. Wait, to help alleviate being hurt and oppressed. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, you talked about this. You talked about this within this. Okay, that's neatly done. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. And then you talk about diversity, equity, which is good, fair regulations. And then we went into the FBI. That flowed perfectly. Okay, now what? Communication. Oh, yes, I said it. Okay, it's done. Wait, wait. We're gonna not put that whole thing, but dissect that part right there. Where are you at? What time is it? Right? Right. Obtain CEOs, list goes. Just put list goes. Don't try to be smart. Put list goes. Obtain. Where did communication come in? Open communication. Boom. I don't. Oh. Oh. Mm. You gotta take the list out. No. And now you should be able to put this. Wait. Such moving forward through moving forward through customer feedback. Urgency is moving forward through customer. Okay. Having proper communication channels for hate crimes such as harassment, I won't put Democrat. I will put Because I can't prove. Well, I can damn show prove it. Yeah, I keep saying, damn that bitch. At first, it was like, "Little Kimmy disappeared. Where you at? Where you at?" Now it's like, damn, this bitch is really fucking. Ah. Hate crimes such as harassment of government, political. Just say political. Political officials having the proper terms for hate crimes such as harassment of political officials. You should contact the FBI and other government organizations and help with being oppressed. Don't say to a degree, because it's come on now, you still breathing. Oh, I hate to speak that into existence in the portal of the dark web, because some people is actually watching me on the dark web. You know, the dark web, it had to be developed, but it had to not be developed, and it's so crazy because it's gonna be something else that come out. Ugh, it's crazy. It's gonna be like all the. I'm being real with you, FBI, or maybe you just putting this in my head. All the nasty ass pedophiles and shit gonna go to this news site. It's beyond a website. It's some type of form of communication that they, because they know they gonna get caught on the World Wide Web and dark web. So they like we position something different for communication purposes. You know, you see what I'm saying? Where I'm getting with this? I needed to say that. Mm. But it's nothing federal. You still need our Wi-Fi. You can't just, and it's sick, y'all. It's sick because now SpaceX, they tried to bootleg SpaceX products overseas. We were friendly with them at first, and they get caught just taking picture with SpaceX and shit. Like, this is my shit. Now imagine them getting a spaceship and going out of space, terrorizing another planet. We can't have that. What else did I talk about? Shit. Where is it at? Wait. We're right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then don't skip it. Skip it. No more. You should end kinda. No. That's not really what this paper is about. And then you gotta ask Grok too. So, if the why you guys there? Change back. Stop automatically. No, you were right. No, I don't want to change that. Oh, that's why you got a halfway cover. There are leadership. That is definitely correct. If it was their Jesse or something, they're like everybody over there. Well, customers. Their customers. That is the perfect example of THIER. Their customers. Who is there? There with a EI or IE. I can't remember. Which one was it? Hold on. EI. I did it. My man EI, EI. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. Okay, hold up. Where we at? It will, it, this can pollute. This can pollute the leadership. Oh, what can I say? No, what? No, that's stupid. No, what? No. Okay, 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 okay. Right. No. Where is it at? Wait. You talked about the importance of leader to set the stage and the event around it. That's all you need to say. And one more, I think, or two more. Oh, I think I need to put my analogy a little bit. I'm scared. I get so scared when I put my shit. I be going too deep. Okay. Wait. Oh, I know what I'm gonna put. Hold up. Wait a minute. I hate to say behavior modification. They just use fancy dancy words and twist them around to different things. There's nothing you can show me except that come ha ha way shit. That's crazy. Okay. I don't want to say behavior modification, behavior assessment. Now I'm thinking, bro, employee retention. No, is it turnover? I always get confused. Have y'all done that before? Get confused with turnover from retention and turnover. Okay, this is a SAT question. Hold on. I can't put it unless I know which one it means. So turnover, you can think it could mean turnover as in, the employees are turning over. Oh, and then it's churn too. You want a high churn and not a low churn. And so back to the story. It's retention. And oh my God. It's not important because I would be on it. I will do a dissertation on retention and the other thing. Uh, it's not of importance right now to go over. Employee, I want to say employee, like, what is it? Employee, if you want to know how the world is built, look how the world is built. Everybody has an income, state, federal. I'm just lucky and I thank God for that. But everybody on a federal line, there's no way you cannot be unless you're not from here, you know? Never mind. Employee assessment. Oh, no, 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 no. Behavior. 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 That's the best way. Word for it. So you need to figure out the word for the second one. Because you have to assess their behavior. Who wants somebody that's selling drugs like Nino Brown working at them? And I just had to use Nino Brown as an example because think about this for a second. If if they pollute themselves with their divine being of wanting to sell drugs. I mean, ask yourself this, drug dealers, why? Why? When you can let go and let God show you the right way. Like all it takes is for you to let go. I must have let go a long time ago. And it's just coming out now. But stuff like how Eve ate the apple. I ate the apple of drugs or the fruit of drugs. Behavior assessment. Ain't no leader not going to assess somebody in behavior through employee. Okay, now here it is again. We're at employee retention. Let's get Grok help. Hold on. Retention, turnover, and turn. Thank you. Define it, and we'll see which one. Oh, I want this egg so bad. I can't wait to make a meal. I'm gonna make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I got some good yogurt, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So high turnover is bad. Ooh, mm, mm, mm. That's why they get so scared. They get in that margin. I mean, I know, but I know. What? Let's read about it. Ooh, ooh, oh. You know what SaaS is? All you have to do, what is it? Software, yo. That's what they build off of, man. They are so smart. I don't understand these people logic, though. Maybe that's why I'm Trump trades right now. Trump changing it up. Subscriptions and service industries. Oh, let me make sure SA. What is this? I have to know. It has to be software. If it's not, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Yay! Okay, I got that shit right. Got that. Retention, keeping people. So employee retention. We need employee retention and not a turnover. Okay, those are good keywords. And we don't need a turn. A high turn is definitely disruptive and expensive. Thank you, Rob. Okay. Word, what do you be doing to me though? I have to call you out, man. I be stuck in la la land for hours. We can't do this. It's going on 9 o'clock Central Time. I'm on Mountain Time, and we don't even want to talk about Eastern Time. Eastern Time it would be dead silence, dead, 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 dead. Almost. I think. I don't know. Do employee retention. No, wait. Do employee engagement through having a positive retention rate. Ooh, retention rate. Assessment through employee areas that have a positive retention rate. Okay. Leaving. No. Turnover. Having a turnover. No. Having a turnover through faulty. No. Don't put through. In having no real growing staff that can extend the company to the degree of poor babies. Um to the degree of Uh, Turnover and no suggested value, then don't put it. Turnover having by having no real growing staff that can extend the company to a of success. Uh, Success. Okay, that should be good. Okay, I'll extend it. Okay, so now that we got that quote, look at that quote, the color model. Where were we at? Where were we at? Okay, keep going. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Who is they? Employees. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Whoa, that's cool, yo. You know that's cool. Y'all know. Don't play with me. Dragon symbol. That's rock. I had to talk about it. When do when we do not recognize our growth isn't responding to abnormal new stimuli, new oh my god, abnormal new stimuli. Mm, mm, Do not see a doorway. We must conclude that with action through what is it? Notice it. What is it? I should know this. Ah, when you speak positive transgressions into conscious thought. Annotations, admirations, what is it? I forgot what you call it. Affirmations. That's what it is. I should know that, nerd. Ah, yeah. Okay, where am I at? Oh, ho! Got a little scared, but I see what I did. Okay. How many pages, Cloud? Oh, go back. Oh, oh, you know this is from. Whoa, this is right. Oh, oh, this is right. Go back. Go back, do it again. Let's do it again. I was right. Okay. Okay. One last. What are we talking about? Carter's correct stage. Mm. Mm. Mhm. 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 Huh? 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 last word? No. Um, okay. Mm. Mm-mm. Do. Okay, I know. Got good. You got it right. You know your vocabulary, bitch. Mm-mm. Oh, you said this is some big words. Whoa. Ouch. Really? We've been rocking for like 3, 4 years. And you gonna hit me on my foot like that? What did I ever do to you but let you shine? I let you shine all day long like an interrogation. I don't never complain. It's like an interrogation room or any of that. So that's the only way it could have been funny. If I broke out, started laughing. Oh my god. You have to make it look serious in order for it to be like laughable. Okay. I also look into the technical systems that emphasizes designing technology and work processes. Rubbing the fuck out of my leg. What the fuck is going on? And work processes around the needs of people to improve or what? See, now you're zoning out. Okay. Designing technology and work processes. Yes. Comma, do you need a comma there? Let's just do that. And work processes around the needs of people to improve organizational effectiveness. Okay. But what did I put? I also include on learning. Hold up, I'm not finished. Learning, you gotta put about. Okay, cool. What I learned is, I think I put that. I put that. Which one is this? Wait, how far are you? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. This is the last one. Hold on. Is this the one I put? Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Ooh, investigate some more. I'm Sherlock Holmes in the women body. Definitely a woman body. Definitely a woman body. But I'm Sherlock Holmes in a woman body, and it's like I don't even know their names. But the intriguing that movie with Robert Downey Jr. was normally beautifully. Director made it beautiful. You know the movie, right? Oh, let me finish. So it's crazy the images that they put, how well it is, and how AI addressed the gaps between that. That is just a beautiful thing. They showed Robert John Downey Jr. like hitting someone, and you saw the ripples of his skin and his hit. It wasn't about the hit. That's not what intrigued me. What intrigued me was the image that I have in my head of that without seeing 3D. But they it's amazing what Hollywood. I have to give them their credit, even though they crazy motherfuckers. Oh, these motherfuckers are crazy. But they have developed some stuff that developed my personality in a good way and some in a bad way. But at least I can say I'm part like original, you know? I stick to what I know that you don't, which is I love God. Um, oh, investigated. Oh, we gotta put that down. We gotta make a conclusion real quick, real quick, real quick. Okay. Having technology. Lastly, in the final conclusion, having technology should help bring the human interaction to more a more accommodating task while just being seated. Don't say that, Kimberly. I'll say it out loud. Just as a computer be recorded, you are being recorded. Everybody's being recorded. That's the scary thing. Even God, to a degree, is being recorded. Everybody. Some sick shit, yo. I don't want to go that far. In the final conclusion, having technology should help bring the human interaction to a more accommodating task force while just being seated. You learn how to tackle real life assessments. How you spell it? Okay, great. Yay. And projects while typing. I enjoy it. Thank you for the time. And thank you, sir. Okay, I don't. What's his name? If I could get it right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I gotta get Grok. Grok gonna be like, you got too personal. Grok be like, he always kicking shit back, talking about you get and Chat GPT. They be like, you went too personal, bro. You took it too personal. Hold up. Uh, copy. We gonna take that pink away. Okay. Grok, analyze what paper, what grade this paper would be, and tell me the errors I should immediately change. And then what else? Tell me about the references that I posted if I put them in the correct order, and tell me the order. I'm confused. Thanks. Ooh, you thinking hard. I know that's right. Croc. Am I still live? How many hours has been? Ooh, I've been doing a lot of Jesus talking, haven't I? Ooh, where we at? Hold up. We ain't here yet. Ooh, see. Repetition very high. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm. Or heavily shorten the Suboxone story. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do that. I didn't even know I put the Suboxone story in. Ah, where is Suboxone at? Where? Mm, 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 mm. Where's this Suboxone story you speak of? Wait. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay. Okay, girl. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm sorry. I have a Suboxone story in that motherfucker. Let's go back up. I didn't even see Suboxone in the first. I gotta be very careful. Oh, God. Mm, it has to be up in here. Well, that's just the introduction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're right. I'm getting a little scared. Like, are we reading the same thing? Oh, this must be it right up here. This has to be it. Oh, it gotta be it. Mm, 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 mm. How did I get on Suboxone somewhere? Wait. I'm gonna ask you. Where did I quote? Where and what did I quote? Oh, the Suboxone thing. Oh, I didn't put the whole code in. You're not gonna know what I put. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the Suboxone quote. What did where what section? Cause I don't see nothing on Suboxone. Where is this at? Is this the right motherfucker? Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh, I got a little scared there. First main question, according to research. Okay, let's research this shit ourselves. Which, according to your research, which one is it? Wait. Mm, 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 mm. Let's do this again. I didn't. Is you fucking with me? Let's do this again. Let me do this again. Cause I don't see nowhere. Oh, here it comes. DEI. Where's that? I seen DEI somewhere. Hold up. Oh, it should be up in here. But it's not. I'm gonna feel so stupid if it is. I never have this problem. Hmm. Let's try again. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Here is the paper again. Please tell me again how you feel. If you feel the paper is good. Ah, no. He's gonna know. Mm, okay, we was reading some different shit. I don't know how he got that word. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, you heard what I said, right? Y'all fucking with me. Cause I've been looking, I'm like, did I say Suboxone? Let's save this shit before I get this shit out before we start making any other comments. Ah! Stop, stop. You feel it. You feel my nervousness to get this shit in. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. So I have to do it individually. Always find a way. That never happened. Okay. Save. Okay. Now we can get into the portal and submit our work. Ooh, it's probably already expired. Damn. Okay. I got some days off. That's all just like, oh, you was looking at number 4. And I talk about some box on. Like, dang, I don't remember that. Okay, we submitted. Boom. At exactly 9:31. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it was at 9:30. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a butthole about it. Okay, y'all. I feel good. I'm tired of shit, y'all. My back aching. My bra too tight. Ooh, I know that's right. I'm tired of shit, yo. So what I'm about to do, because I did everything I needed to do. I still haven't looked at my emails, like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks worth of emails. Oh, I know that's gonna be a treacherous stone. Yeah, take care, man. Ugh. I look like Steve Urkel eyes. I got the Steve Urkel eyes and shit. Ugh. Bye.